We're desserting tonight.
So for the vegans, you know, we can't leave them out. And you know, in the cookbook, Debriana, we have many vegan things.
We do.
Yeah.
We did. We don't ignore our vegan friends.
No, we don't. And this is a really interesting thing. I'm sure there are so few people that forget when I made chocolate mousse like a year and a half ago on the show. But I remember tofu was invented and people were just making stuff with it. And my mom really experimented with the tofu chocolate mousse. She's like, I don't know if this is going to work. And it was delicious. And we ate it. You know? I don't know. So,
hey, it's got chocolate in it. How bad could it be?
Right? I just realized we got a lot of chocolate stuff going on. Like Suette's cupcakes one, and then we keep
we're in the chocolate swing of it, I guess.
Chocolate cake and chocolate drinks and all kinds of. Well, why not? We need comfort right now.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long 5 years.
So how long has it gone? Okay. So this is so easy. All you need, honest to God, is a food processor or a blender, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be great if you had, you know, a little hand mixer to make your, well, we're going to experiment tonight. This is a non-dairy.
This is a new deal, people.
I mean, I don't know. We're going to see.
Okay, so you know how me and Lisa are always wearing the same color shirts by accident? Well, today I called her up and she said, oh, I'm going to make this. I found this new half and half and it's silk. And I'm like, I just bought the heavy cream.
I'm telling you, this company is a revelation. We haven't tried this one yet. Well, you have, but you haven't whipped it.
I haven't whipped it. I've just had it in my coffee and it's delicious.
I've been putting the half and half in my frother and it is working like on a physics level. It is getting creamy and good. I'm not going to say it's as good as half and half, but it's close. I mean, it's close.
Yeah. And you know, like when trying those alternatives, a lot of times they would leave a chalky aftertaste. This is not doing that.
I literally hate all of them. None of them are good to me. They all suck to me. This one, I had it the second day in a row. It was so good. So it's Silk brand, and they're the ones that make this whipped cream. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. That's plant-based food. So we're trying to, you know, you don't have to have meat every night, people, or you don't have to have it at all, really.
Yeah. I mean, you can do, you know, it's so much easier on the planet to even do it once a week. So there you go.
All meatless Mondays for a reason. There's a reason for that. And you could, why not try it? Just try it. See what happens.
Delicious. Okay. So what are you making?
So the first things first, I am making vegan chocolate mousse. And I'm kind of decking it out a little more than I was going to because I just found, you know, I had really good chocolate. I had raspberries. I'm going to try this whipped cream. For those of you who want to go to our Corona Kitchen YouTube and see the original triple layer chocolate mousse, which will be in the cookbook, which has dairy, that has a mocha layer. And that's really fun for parties or whatever. I think this is like so great for a weekday dessert where it's literally 100 calories. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. So you might as well.
Take care.
First thing you do is, if people don't know this about tofu, and we talk about this all the time, you have to drain the tofu. It was a revelation to me a couple years ago. I didn't know that you had to do this, but you have to. Otherwise, you get watery tofu flavor. Oh,
it doesn't taste very good.
A teenager. Hi.
Hi, a teenager popped in. Hi, teenager.
I'm good. Yeah.
You want to make the chocolate mousse with me?
Maybe.
Okay.
It doesn't taste
okay, so someone's saying, so my understanding, we don't need cows for dairy products anymore?
Hey.
Well, you know, it's up to you. But tonight we don't.
Tonight we don't, but I mean, normally we admit, Debriana and I eat a lot of dairy. We love our cheese. We love
We like
our
cheese.
and we like to make real, the real stuff. But it's nice to know if you need to take a break for whatever reason, because we all probably should for the planet and for our health. There are all these amazing things they're making. Okay, Seamus, so guess what we're doing first? We drain the tofu, and I could write a cookbook called "Use Your Cast Iron Pan for Everything."
That's right. We love our cast iron pan.
I mean, look, I just put it between two dish towels, and this is totally soaked through, and it's been going probably half an hour, and it is all the liquids drained out. So, okay, great, easy. And you want to get extra firm tofu in just a regular size block. I think this is going to make, I don't know yet. I think it's going to make about 6.
Little cups. Okay.
But see, I'm making them smaller, and I'm going to put a raspberry layer, I think. So you just take it. Can you see what I'm doing over here? Or do I need to?
No.
Okay.
No. You need to move it.
I'm just.
She's breaking them in 2
Here,
pieces.
will you put this over there on the counter for me? Watch out, it's super heavy.
Sous chef.
So I'm
You have a sous chef tonight.
I know. I never do. I'm so happy, Seamus, that you're taking part in this. Thank you. A little impromptu fun. All right. So if I move this over, okay, you can see the Cuisinart now. Okay, so I'm just taking the block. I'm just sticking it in. It's so easy. I mean, you're literally putting it in the Cuisinart, right? And then you add all the ingredients, and you're just gonna blend it, and then you're done, and you chill it. Like, that's it. It takes 5 seconds. Okay.
All right. So someone's asking, how do you clean your cast iron? I was told never to use dish soap on cast iron. That is a true fact.
We're gonna go down the cast iron path for 5 seconds. I was told, like in France and other places where they use those things a lot, they just wipe the thing. They take oil after you cook it, and it's seasoning it. You never wash it.
That's how I would do it, but my husband won't let me.
I do it that way, and I've never gotten food poisoning. But don't listen to me. Maybe you could.
A lot of people clean them with salt. If you use like kosher salt and just rub kosher salt in there, that's how another way.
Yeah, another way. But I'm basically just keeping it oiled. Otherwise, it's gonna rust, and it gets really gross.
Yeah, if you leave water in it, that's another thing you shouldn't do, because it will rust then too. So.
And it depends what you're cooking. I use mine a lot for omelets and stuff where it's just like butter or oil, and I just like clean it off really, really well with a paper towel with oil, or a soft cloth, and it gets everything out. I mean, it's totally clean, but that's up to you. Some people want to use soap, and you can, but you just have to re-oil it.
You have to keep re-seasoning. Yeah.
But all right. Well, so let's move on to.
All right. So how much chocolate are you putting in that? That's like a pound of tofu or something, right?
It is I can tell you, it is it's the classic block. It's 14 ounces.
Okay.
Extra firm. Okay. This is about, how many ounces is this? I think it's 6 ounces of chocolate. This is the
what is it? A chocolate bar?
It's a chocolate bar. It's very low sugar. Okay.
What kind is it?
It's just this is 65% cacao. You can use semi-sweet if you want or whatever, but I'm putting the whole thing in.
Okay, you go, girl. So will you be wiping the chocolate mousse out, like licking the bowl when Mom makes chocolate batter cake? Well, she's not making it in the cast iron. She only used that for the weight.
Just the weight. There's no cooking of the tofu. Yeah. It's just it's heavy, and you could use a bowl, anything. You could use
a brick,
a book. If you put some cloth in between, whatever's heavy, you just drain the tofu for like minimum 15 to 20 minutes, at least half an hour, I would say, and it gets all the stuff out. Then I'm going to do a tablespoon of, I have this Guittard chocolate powder.
Okay, does that have any sweetener in it, or is it just plain powder?
Tiny bit. 5
grams.
So it's really low sugar.
What's wrong with a little sweet?
I am. He's like, what's wrong with a little sweetener? Okay. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is, and we're going to put some maple syrup in there, a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
Okay. You could do agave, you could do regular sugar, you could do honey, but then it wouldn't be vegan, right?
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I don't know about the honey part.
Well, it's coming from an
You're
animal.
welcome, whoever that is.
It's coming from a bee. So I'm doing tonight my Vermont maple syrup. Then I'm going to do a teaspoon of the vanilla bean paste. We've talked about this.
I love vanilla bean paste.
It's really a game changer.
It is.
We say this every time, but if you're new to the program, it's just it ups it so much compared to.
The vanilla flavor is amazing.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Heard the tales of the glorious vanilla bean.
See, he's heard the tales of the glorious vanilla bean paste. All right, so that is it, folks. Right now, that's all that's in this. Let me just make it really quick. I'm not missing something. Yeah. So we're gonna.
All right.
Blend it on up. We're gonna blend it on up, and
it's a whiz
till it gets smooth.
Whiz bang.
And then we're going to see if the non-dairy whipped cream works. Okay.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
I'm so excited. And it's lucifying. I'm surprised you didn't do the chocolate ahead of time. The bar. I'm going to see if it works. Vanilla bean paste and fresh nutmeg. Yes, that is a fact. You know that from watching.
Okay, it's almost done, and I have to tell you, it is just crazy how it starts to whip, and you go, oh, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work, and you think it's just gonna be this gross thing. And I'm just,
scraping down the sides. Yeah.
But I'm gonna let it go some more, and it turns into like pudding mousse, consistency. It's crazy, and it's tofu.
Okie dokie.
Delicious. Okay.
Sun is shining.
I've seen people make it out of avocado, although I've never tried that either.
Really?
So if anybody out there has done
I've heard about that.
Chocolate mousse with avocado, I haven't tried that either. Maybe we'll do that too. Nice. It's looking pretty. What could possibly go wrong? It's full of chocolate.
Let's test it.
Are you looking for consistency or just for the chocolate to grind up?
Well, I want the chocolate to grind up, yes, but I also want it to be a smooth consistency. It's pretty good right now. I might do it a tiny bit more. It looks like, what's the kind of gelato that you like with the chips?
The Thin Mint chocolate.
No, the one's called,
Oreo cream?
No. Starts with an S?
No, there was no melting of the chocolate bar. She put the whole thing in there.
Stracciatella. It looks like stracciatella. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like chocolate stracciatella.
Oh my God. See, I love this because it's not really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You get this great chocolate flavor, vanilla flavor, but it's not that like sickeningly sweet.
Yeah, cloyingly sweet. Yeah. No, she did not melt the chocolate bar. Everything went in the blender.
Everything went in the blender. Now, you can make it sweeter. You could do some sugar if you want more sugar, or you could do a more sugary, higher content sugar chocolate. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd say.
All right, here we go. The final blend is happening. I think it's just the more the tofu gets blended, the smoother and finer it gets, the texture.
I think we're good. This is so, I'm excited because I'm doing a little bit of a, flimsy weight loss thing right now. And this is going to be great if you're trying to,
Yeah, lose the COVID-19.
COVID-19. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get.
And not suffer. You get to have a little dessert.
It's delicious, right?
Yeah, pretty good. I like it.
It's tofu. Okay. All right.
All right. So now what are you going to do?
So now we're gonna, put it into these different little glasses. I'm gonna put some raspberries on top. And now, if everyone wants to stay around, we're gonna
I'll stick till the end.
we're gonna experiment. Oh, you're gonna stay till the end, yay!
Okay.
You shake this for me. You have to shake it really well. We shake that. We're gonna try the Silk brand non-dairy whipping cream. Let's see.
Yeah, this is an experiment. I have to say, the heavy cream just blew me away in my coffee.
I mean, I'm still.
So I'll be curious to see if it whips.
You know what's in there? What is in that thing to make it do that?
It's a weird combination of ingredients, I have to say, but it tastes very good.
So it's like, I mean, what are fava beans? What are fava? Not fava. What are fava beans? What are they?
No idea.
I don't know what they are. Does anybody know?
Spell it so everyone knows.
Faba, fava beans. That's what it says. Okay, so I'm putting it in the bowl.
No idea.
I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar.
So you had to shake it because, like regular whipping cream, it might separate?
It says shake well on the
Okay.
side.
Okay.
So I'm just following direction. I have no idea why.
And you saw firsthand my shaking.
Okay, you all heard it first here. Lisa is following the directions.
Oh my god.
A first. No. Anyway, so all right, let's do one. Let's just experiment with them. I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar in there and a little bit of vanilla bean paste because I like that.
Is that what kind of sugar is that? Super fine?
Super fine. You can do powdered sugar, obviously, in whipped cream. I know I'm totally not measuring right now. Don't hate me, Peggy. I'm doing a drip of vanilla.
We knew that would happen. There was too much directioning going on.
Had to rebel. Some way. Okay, so all right, let's see. I'm only using noisy appliances today. Here we go.
Okay, go.
What does it say, Seamus? What does it say? What are we supposed to do?
Oh,
Whip it up?
you should whip it up. Huh?
Okay.
It just says whip it, right? Whip it good.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay, let's see if it goes. It's amazing, though, that there's even a product.
Here's what's weird. It's like it's already whipped when he shook it really hard. You want to get a spoon?
I wonder if we could, Lisa, maybe we could do mason jar ice cream with this.
Oh, wow. Okay,
That's a cool
non-dairy
idea.
ice cream. Okay, here.
I'm saying.
I'm going to taste it.
Doesn't really taste like whipped cream.
What did he say?
Wait, tell the people on the camera.
Doesn't really taste like whipped cream.
No? What does it taste like?
Okay, wow.
Tastes
It tastes
milk,
like-
kind of.
A wacky, Cool Whip-esque sort of fake whipped cream.
This stuff kind
Okay.
of.
It's actually not that bad. Let's see if
It went fast.
it gets any thicker.
Okay. Is there an expiration date on the container? I don't know. I didn't look, but I'm sure there is.
It's so bizarre. It has like a Cool Whip taste.
Is there an expiration date on the container someone would like to know? Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, yeah, at the top.
7th of October.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
that's not bad.
Oh, no.
Well, there's your problem.
What?
Oh, my God. I didn't look at the expiration date. But it's not bad. It didn't go bad.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
They were selling it at Sprout. Oh, my God. I got it. But it's like 2 weeks late. Well,
Oh, Kelly,
it
did you
is-
get mine out?
What's yours?
Sponsor. Yeah.
Yours?
Okay, flipping. All right. What is there an expiration date on it?
October 7th.
Mine's October 7th
I'll tell you
too.
what, it was so good though.
Because I got it at Sprout.
It tasted fine.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just spooning the chocolate at the bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to put some raspberries
Yeah, I've seen
Oh my God, who is that asked about the expiration date?
Okay, we need to go get a free one because wow.
Mhm.
Well, how many times have you heard expiration dates are not, usually you can go past them. Although okay, so I'm going to tell you a funny story while you're doing that.
I'm a hardcore expiration date person. You know this about me.
Yes. Okay, so my sister was married to this guy years ago. Like we were kids. We were all, this is going back a long time. And he was kind of like, I don't know, I don't think he had both oars in the water, as they say. And so we were at a family party one time, and I don't know what, he had just quit his job. And we were, everyone was chatting and talking, and we are like, so Doug, what kind of job do you want to get? And he was like, I have a dream job. And we're like, really? What's that? And he said, well, I would like to be the guy that goes around checking the expiration dates on ice cream. And we were like,
okay.
On ice cream, there's a job that does that? He said, no, there must be. There must be a person that goes around and checks the expiration dates. I would like to do that job.
It just comes with the person who delivers.
Yeah, right.
It's like just an extra thing.
Check this out. So I put
somebody's saying their husband is a chef and gets mad because she checks all the expiration dates.
I always do. I'm kind of horrified, but it's not.
You had a job.
But look at this. It's delicious.
Oh, beautiful.
Now I'm gonna put it in the fridge for like an hour, probably. Chill it down, and then I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah,
it looks beautiful.
I know.
Take a picture.
I'll take a picture. I mean, it tastes pretty good. I'm gonna put some shaved chocolate on top and a raspberry, at the end.
Oh, hey, listen, if you're watching your calories and watching your sugar intake, and even if you're not a vegan, this is a good alternative.
It's so great. Why not just try it?
Because regular chocolate mousse has a bazillion calories.
Seamus is like, put some of the caramel cream you made on it.
Yeah, let's just wreck it.
I mean, you could do that. But I think that this is very, if you need a sweet thing, if you're that type of person who likes to have dessert, but you just don't want the extra calories, it totally fills the void,
Yeah,
totally. Someone's saying it looks delicious. It does. It looks delicious.
Not in your soul, but in your stomach.
Void, not in your soul, but in your stomach.
Aw.
Oh my God. Okay, well.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am.
I got 6 of these to make now. But yeah, this is yum. I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks beautiful. That's for sure.
I mean, I'll give it like a grand review at the end,
Mm-hmm.
After when we all have it to see what everybody says, just with the whipped cream part,
Yeah. Okay, keep making your phone calls, people. We still need to pass the bill.
Oh, yes.
So that's a way to do it right there. If you don't want to call your senators directly, like if you don't have them on speed dial like I do. Also, there are lots of groups to join. We always tell you. I've joined a group called Stand Up America. I should put it in there. I haven't done that yet. I'm phone banking with them. I will be phone banking with them on Thursday. All different kinds of things. I think Thursday we're doing the Virginia governor's race. Also, Lisa has an announcement.
Oh, yes. So I work with this organization, Silver Bullet Productions. You can check them out at silverbulletproductions.org, I believe. Or is it .com? I'm not sure.
It's one of those.
But they make really incredible, poignant documentary feature films. And we just debuted one at the Santa Fe Independent Film Festival on Sunday. That was well received. We just found out we're going to be on PBS. You want to see the film. It's called However Wide the Sky, Places of Power, on November 4th at 7 p.m. on KNME in New Mexico. It's also going to be on PBS in different parts of the country. And as we get those different areas, I'll let you know. But this is the full Southwest region. And I'm really proud of this project.
Yay, I'm proud of you guys.
It's basically tells the story of 5 or 6 different sacred sites in New Mexico in the Four Corners area, and the story of them, like Bear's Ears and Taos,
that we just saved. Thank God. Thank you, President Biden.
And it just tells the whole saga of these things in a really interesting way. But I love it because we use animation from IAIA kids, and incredible.
That's the Indian school here. That's what it's called.
Incredible collaboration with local tribal leaders, and we always use a massive amount of Native advisors, and it's not our story, but we're telling the story of this region and these sacred land places. A lot of things you might not know, so check it out.
Yay, thank you, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's nice to get some good news.
Yeah, in our COVID time, it's great.
Yes, it is. It is great.
Yeah. Okay, kids. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Monday. We will see you next Monday because that's our new schedule.
Yes.
That doesn't mean we're giving up cocktails. It just means we're going to be here once a week for a little while through the holidays.
That's right. And if you have a favorite holiday dish you want, to see,
let us know.
Let us know. I'm just going to keep making the mousse. Okay, I'm just making.
Bye-bye.
This is Mousse.
Thanks for helping. Oh, so nice to have you over.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, everybody.
Yeah.